Hey, here we are at the Schoeps booth, and I'm checking out the Schoeps V4U. I got Scott to tell me a little bit about it. Scott.
Hey guys, the Schoeps V4U is a vocal microphone, studio vocal microphone that Schoeps designed, brand new. The look of it is a throwback retro look from a mic they made in 1951 called the CM51. Besides that, everything under the hood is state-of-the-art, brand new. The amplifier is it's a new type. Without getting too technical, it has a parallel symmetrical output from the capsule beyond, which is great. It's a high SPL handling with no pads, so you get 144 dB, giving you a 5-volt output, so it's a real robust signal. And the capsule is what's really special about it. It's a small diaphragm capsule that is surrounded by a beveled ring. And what that does is it increases the surface area, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get the polar integrity of a small diaphragm in the smooth off-axis response, but then you get this little bit of rising frequency response above 4K, and also more directional above 4K up to a supercardioid, which is what a large diaphragm does, and is what we like about the sound of a large diaphragm.
Now, you know, I'm one of those guys that as much as I will test out a microphone and try it on pretty much every instrument, what are guys saying that really it kind of excels on? I mean, has anybody said anything where they're like, I'm really using it on this, really using it on that?
So far, it's, again, it was designed to be a vocal mic, which it's excelling in that brilliantly, of course. We've heard even miking guitar cabs because it has the high SPL. Not putting it against the grill, but of course using it a little far back. Any type of stringed instrument, it's going to be beautiful on, and also percussion type of skinned instruments.
Awesome, and I notice it's sitting on a Rycote shock mount, which is one of my favorite shock mounts out there. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's a custom USM, so many people either use a Rycote standard or a OEM customized version of the shock mount. This particular one, the actual grade of the material is calculated for this mic to give you perfect balance, and the USM is the ideal, shock mount for any large diaphragm microphone. So it works on a Lyre technology, which is patented, so there's no elastics, unaffected by temperature, and gives you up to 12-15 dB better isolation than any mount that exists. So it's pretty special.
Awesome. Now, Dan, for the guys out there that can't touch this microphone, tell us a little bit about what you're thinking or what you're seeing right now, and just the basic design and a little bit of how it's built.
Well, the design is very, very cool. I love the retro throwback feel to it. And does that head kind of swivel?
Yeah, you got a 20-degree swivel head.
Yeah.
And it's really robust. It's not, you don't have to worry about breaking it.
And that's pretty cool. I really like that feature because then you can get the mic set up, and if you want it, just kind of tilt it a little bit. You're not adjusting everything.
Yeah, works really well when you're spot micing an instrument of some sorts to really angle in. And also, too, it's going to make its way into VO and broadcast as well. When they put it on the arm, they bring it over, you can really calculate exactly where you want the capsule to be. So.
Well, I'm going to put you a little bit on the spot. Do you mind, singing into
All right,
it?
sure, let's do it.
And this is what I'm going to do, Dan. I'm actually going to plug it in directly into our recorder mixer that we have. So it's not going to the camera, it's actually going to the mixer, and then I'm going to sync it up, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Okay, here we go.
And from these Nashville trees to the California skies, I can still hear the sorrow in the hollow of your goodbyes. I thought you'd never let me live this down, but here you are, and here I am.
The V4U is now finally shipping, which is great, so you can order it now from your dealers. ReadingAudio.com, you can find any dealer in the US to buy this microphone. The USM, you can buy it with a package, so you can get the USM included, or a special SGV stand clamp if you want to just use it on a stand without a shock mount. So again, available now. Schoeps.de, you can get full specifications and details, and pricing and dealer availability at ReadingAudio.com.